'Twas the night before Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care in hopes that Grandma Nicholas would soon be there.
No, it's St. Nicholas, Dad.
Grandma Nicholas.
Same thing. The children were all nestled, all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their head. Help me out here, Nay. You can help me.
He didn't like to.
Okay.
You need somebody to turn the pages.
She was. It's a new baby will be.
Uh-oh, sticky fingers.
Okay, here we go.
Way back. There's Judson's.
And Mom in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When what on the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave luster to midday, to objects to blow. When what do my wondering eyes should appear? But a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles as coursers they came. He whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen. On Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away. Oh. As dry leaves before the wild hurricane fly, when meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head, I was turning around. Down the chimney, St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed in all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all covered with ashes and soot. Bundles of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler opening his sack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bowl. The stump of his pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath.
You're supposed to wait till the end, that's it.
He had a broad face and a round little belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, filled all the stockings and turned with a jerk, and laying a finger aside of his nose, giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. And he sprang to his sleigh and gave his team a whistle, and they all flew away like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night."
Now the triumphant music.
Joy to
What did you
the
look
world.
at? Joy to the world. Different. I thought it was always the same song.